Good morning, BC. Today is Tuesday, February 6th, 2024, Frozen Yogurt Day. I love frozen yogurt. Today in history, 1778, France recognized as the USA in the Treaty of Paris. That's cool. David, is it cold in here or is it just the AC? I don't know. Let's find out with Laney and Envy. Thanks, Laney and Envy. Now time for the joke of the day. Knock, knock. Who's there? Sink. Tank who? Thank you. Good one, man. Now time for the announcements. Today is School Smiles Dentist. Make sure you smile. Now it's time for the Mona Cute. A baby monkey. Aw, that's cute.
Hi BCE, this is a special segment. I'm Anvi and this is Lainey, and we are having some special teachers tell us about Black History Month. Anyways, what do you do at BCE?
My name is Mr. Melvin Maiden Sr. I am a paraeducator here at Brenda Cowan Elementary.
Oh, I'm Myron Blair, Mr. Blair. I am a teacher here at BC.
Nice. Thank you so much for coming. Anyways, our first question is, why do we think it's important to celebrate Black History Month?
It's important to celebrate Black History Month just simply because the contributions that was made by a lot of Black Americans. So the celebration comes as a result. Long time ago, it used to be called Black History Week. A guy by the name of Carter G. Woodson, and if that sounds familiar, we do have a school named Carter G. Woodson. Guy by the name of Carter G. Woodson, actually, he went to school probably about 40 miles up the road at Berea College. Uh, Started Black History Week, and as we know now, it's become Black History Month. That's the time we can pause and just reflect on the contributions that Black Americans have made to our country uh, and just overall to our world. So it's very important that we emphasize and highlight those Black Americans that has contributed to what we do and see every day.
Oh gosh, I never knew that Carter G. Woodson made Black History Month, and it's so sweet of us to celebrate Black History Month. So, the second question is, tell me about some famous African Americans, please.
Well, we have Moses Fleetwood Walker, who was an African American male that played pro baseball before Jackie Robinson actually became a major influence in Major League Baseball.
Wow, that's cool, so
And
cool.
and today is actually Jackie Robinson's birthday.
Oh gosh, that's so cool. And it's in the month of, it's almost February, so it's technically Black History Month is his birthday, right?
You can say that since he was born on January the 31st.
Yeah. Anyways, our next question is, how about educational facilities named after African Americans?
Oh wow! So there's a ton of them. Not only what we made here at the local level, such as as I mentioned earlier, Carter G. Woodson Academy that we have here, Frederick Douglass High School, Paul Laurence Dunbar High School, William Wells Brown, Either J. Hayes. We have a new middle school called the Mary E. Britton Middle School that's still getting built, constructed. Uh, Not only locally, but also we have a lot of our higher education facilities named after African Americans. Whether it's Bethune Cookman College, it's a college. There is just many education facilities, and also one I like to also talk about is George Washington Carver. That's something you may hear. You may have heard George Washington Carver. Uh, we do have a George Washington Carver Academy here in Fayette County Schools. So And I only named a few. So we have tons named after African Americans, just locally here in our own district.
Wow. What is the Green Book?
The Green Book is a book that was developed for African Americans during the Jim Crow era so that they would know exactly what roads that they would be safe to travel in, restaurants that they would be able to eat at, and what hotels they may be able to stay at during their travels. And it kept them away from officers that wanted to do harm to them just because of the color of their skin.
Oh gosh. Anyways, our final question is, how about African Americans in Congress or House of Representatives?
Okay, you have Mike Espy, who's the first African American in the House of Representatives since the Reconstruction period. You have Benny Thompson, and you also have Henry Espy.
Wow.
Mike and Henry Espy are brothers.
Wow, that's so cool. Thanks so much for coming. Back to you in the newsroom. Bye.
Now signing off for the BC News, this is David. And this is Domi. Stay cool, stay cooler, but most of all, stay the coolest. See you.